Hello, welcome back. The Storm Hunter stuff. I'm leader founder Storm Hunter Zachary Jennings. I don't know, 27 technical issues right now. He would be on here right now, but he's gonna try fixing that real quick, and he should be. He might join us here in a few seconds. Might be him right there. Let me see here. Oh, he's good now. All right. I'll So I'm gonna let him join in here. So 1 second. Let me do this really quickly. Let me send him an invite so he can join in. Okay. Alrighty, so anyways, what we're going to talk about for today is pretty much the severe weather event setting up for later on today. Um, I know they already have a mesoscale discussion out, pretty much setting us up for the severe weather. They're possibly about to issue a watch. Have 80% chance of issuing a watch, and most likely they will here throughout most of Kentucky, almost all of Kentucky except for the far eastern Kentucky and southern Illinois, southern Indiana, parts possibly of Missouri. So we'll just see how quickly everything ramps up here over the next few hours. Let me show you all. I'll show you all the radar image here. Get radar up. Here's our current radar image. Also, temperatures are on here as well. Of course, 84 in Owensboro, Henderson, 84 as well, 82 in Evansville. So I mean, it's around the mid 80s. Sorry about that. It's all around the mid 80s and stuff today. And you know, I'm sure it'll probably get a little bit warmer than this. Another thing I'm gonna show y'all. Let me take these off. I'll show you all the dew points already. And here's the dew points already very high, 70 degrees. So I mean, it's very humid outside and stuff. So, I mean, that's really going to help ramp up these storms later on. And of course, you know, like we was talking about last night, how the you know, depending on what that squall line did out here, the MECOs out here set up a big, like you said, we was talking about how it could possibly set up a ratio last night and everything. Luckily, it didn't. I think only counties around the area really got hit pretty good. Was probably maybe far Illinois wise and stuff. I mean, by the time we literally, as soon as we got to Owensboro, I mean, it was gone entirely. So Owensboro didn't see a drop of rain at all today. I think Henderson Evansville saw a little bit, but not much really in the way of rain. And, you know, of course, right now, we have pretty much everything working in our favor for severe thunderstorms today. I mean, it's it's really setting up to be a pretty significant event, I'd say. With the, you know, the sun's out, which is what we said we can't have. You don't want severe weather. No, it just keeps on. Everything's working out perfectly, and it's setting up. Looks like it's setting up a pretty big event, pretty much for southern Indiana, parts of southern Illinois, and all of western Kentucky. Really, it's setting up a pretty big event right here. Currently, the cold front's just kind of sitting up here. It is kind of sitting up here right now, and it'll start. As it starts pushing on, we'll start seeing development, which we've already seen a little bit right here, but I don't think that's really. That's not really hadn't really done much yet at all. So I mean, we'll just keep an eye on that stuff. But we'll see as it really starts. I mean, see all these. As it really starts hitting this unstable air through here, we'll really start seeing. I'm sure lots of development, rapid development, and that's what they're looking for right now. The SPC is looking for to put out the watch. So let's see if Tony on. He is. Let me see what's going on here. Sorry about that. I think his audio is off for some reason. Tony, I think your audio is off. I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, Tony's on here now. I think he's just his audio is messed up. It's not on or something right now. Showing his microphones. I'm trying to turn it on for him, but I think he has to do it himself. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at right now. About the evening, I'm just kind of looking at this. I know SPC is saying they're expecting development around 18 to 21Z, which is about anywhere between let's say probably about 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. range. It's pretty much now between 1 now and 4 p.m. pretty much. And so we'll see what happens with that. So we're just gonna try to get Tony in here. Yeah, I know he's on. He's muted, and then see if it could let me do anything. It's not gonna let me. Yeah, no, he once he gets that on, we'll have him as well. His take on everything. Let me make sure that, let's see if they issued a watch yet. I'm just kind of keeping an update because they could be issued at any time now. So we're just kind of have to keep an eye on everything. Since they haven't yet, I'm going to go ahead and get the SPC outlooks today. And I'll show you all that. So let me get back to the radar image here because it's on my radar. Best way to look at it. So we got, of course, a slight risk in the green here. The green circled area is all the slight risk. So just south of Indy, pretty much just south of Indy, all the way to about the Tennessee border, the southern Tennessee border, that is. So I mean, it's a pretty big area, and of course, our area is right in the bullseye. And Tony, I think you're on now. I think I heard your audio. Yep. Oh wait, well, it's muted. Let me make sure. Tony, you good? I think your audio is still mute. There it is. So, well, Tony works that out real quick. I'll show you all the tornado risk for today. It loads up. Might have to go back to my screen real quick. See if it'll load up here. There it goes. It's starting to make its way on here. Just trying to. Just go back to regular view real quick, and then I'll do this. There it goes. Okay. So it's loaded up now. I just have to do that, I guess, every time pretty much. So here's the tornado risk for today. You got 5% here, 2% pretty much just south of Indy all the way down, and then 5% starts pretty much right on Henderson, really, and it stretches down to Davis County, and it also goes all the way down to about Nashville, really. I think actually just north of Nashville, how it looks. And I think that's where they're expecting the biggest tornado risk, because everything really ramps up. I know it's looking like a pretty big day, I know, for especially, I think Western Kentucky here is going to be the main. Western Kentucky and far southern Illinois, pretty much south of I-64. I think it's really going to ramp up pretty good. I think we'll start seeing a lot of development all through here, because this is where a lot of the most unstable area is right now. So I mean, we'll really see some stuff get developing here as we go. And Tony, I believe, are you good to go? Yeah, I think you have your audio muted still. You had to fix that. I hear it, and it goes out. See if we get that going here. Actually, there it goes. See if it let me unmute you, but okay. I think there's a way I can open this question and answer up where y'all can actually ask us questions. So let's see if I can get this on here. Okay, so I can only turn it on and off before. Okay, never mind. So I can't get this on right now. I'd have to go off air first. That's okay though. So up they are. Oh, something going on. I think your audio. It might be your mic problem. So we get that going. It might be the mic. You know, he has mic problems sometimes also with that. So we'll see. It might be that mic again. See, let me go ahead. So of course they have a 30% for wind today. Yeah, that's actually, they have it just south of Owensboro, but I don't know if I agree too much with that one, because I think really it's anywhere pretty much south by 64 really is where everything's got to ramp up. I guess they're looking at when that squall line really, because they're expecting that squall line to form along the cold front, so I think that's when they're really expecting it to really ramp up. So Tony can get his, yeah, I think just his mic settings are. Let's get that going. We'll see though. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on SPC right now. See if they go for the watch yet. They could be going any moment really. So of course, slight risk pretty much extends. See if you get that. You get it? No. That still hasn't yet. So of course today, you know, it's gonna be definitely a day y'all definitely want to watch everything. Watch out today, just because of the fact that, you know, there's a lot of big chances for different things. You know, you have a tornado risk out there, you have the wind risk out there, and the large hail risk. I mean, all things are in play really today. Mainly the wind and hail, but you know, the supercell gets going today, or you know, quick spin up on that line stuff. That's when you definitely start playing with tornado risk for sure. So you know, we definitely got to see if we can figure. You know, we definitely got to keep an eye on this closely. Have your weather radios on, I know, throughout the entire afternoon really. See if, yeah, because it's definitely, you know, the Mexico discussions pretty much talks about everything. You know, shows you where that low pressure sitting at. It's pretty much draped right across southern Illinois, central southern Illinois, central it's pretty much like central Indiana, just south of Indy really, and they're expecting development all across it here within over the next hours. And right now, I am starting to see a lot of little pop-ups everywhere. I'm seeing a lot of pop-ups all throughout southern Illinois, all north of I-64 as of now. I'm just noticing over the last few hours, a lot of stuff firing up now. So we'll definitely see what happens here. I'll go ahead and show you all the radar image here. So as you can see all these pop-ups. This is where pretty much that cold front setting at right through here, and you can see all the little pop-ups along it now. Finally starting to fire off. So this will probably be what this will probably go ahead. They'll probably go ahead and pull the watch, seeing all this development starting to happen as it really starts to fall into all this area where there's a lot of unstable areas. I mean, you know, like I said, it keeps on. The sun's been out most of the, you know, for the last couple hours now. For the long, you know, it's been out most of the time the last couple hours. I mean, we're really getting majorly unstable here. I know. We'll see if he can. Hey, Tony. You try to talk real quick. You might be good. Okay. He's working on it right now. So once he gets that up, we'll be able to hear his input as well. So, I mean, like I was saying, it looks like it's going to be a very good, pretty big severe weather event today. I know. I see. You know, I definitely see some, you know, big storms tonight. Hopefully no one will get hurt or anything. But I mean, you know, those supercell really ramps up. You know, you definitely have a tornado here or there, really extremely strong winds. So I mean, with the squall line or with also the supercells as well. So I mean, we definitely have to watch this. And of course, anywhere between Evansville and Boonville, like I was saying the other night, definitely. All right, sounds good. So he's going to sign back in real quick. So he'll lose it for a second. But we definitely got to watch out. I know, like I said, because Evansville, Boonville, they just have the big dew ratio just come through. So I mean, y'all are. I'm sure this trade them still weak and stuff. I mean, I know I've heard some followers and stuff say like trees are still kind of cracking a little bit when the wind blows and stuff, where they can hear it. Kind of, it's everything's still weak. Some things that didn't break might break this time if we get strong enough winds. So I mean, we just got to keep an eye on that stuff because I mean, it's hard to believe it's almost been. I mean, we're approaching a month now since that already. It didn't seem like it, but I mean, we're already coming. I'm approaching a month since that, and here we are again with another situation where we could be dealing with a possibly big severe weather event, and possibly big severe weather outbreak all across southern Illinois, southern Indiana, western Kentucky. So I mean, Tri-State's really right in the bullseye. I'll be chasing here. I'll probably be heading out here within the next hour or two, and I'm pretty much already in the target area for the day. I mean, really, pretty much right here is one of the best spots, I'd say. And I'll probably follow them down to southern western Kentucky and stuff. So, I mean, it's looking like a pretty big day, I'd say. And I'll probably just kind of hop on from cell to cell if there is supercells. And then, of course, hop on the squalene. I'll probably just come back north and, watch the squalene come through and stuff. So, I mean, it's going to be definitely a pretty good day today. Hopefully, Tony can get his stuff worked out here so we can hear from him, too, as well. Because I know he's been pretty much up all night watching the system and stuff. I went to bed about 2 o'clock last night so I could be up and ready to go for the day. So it's going to be a long night probably. So long afternoon night really. So I mean, we're definitely got to keep an eye on everything. See if the Mesoscale discussion is still out. And yes. So summary: one or more severe weather watches probably will be needed across the region this afternoon, perhaps within the next hour or two. Some uncertainty exists concerning timing and the more substantive increase in severe weather potential. This seems most likely closer to the 21-22Z time frame, but could occur earlier. Discussion timing of significant event, discussion timing of. Okay, yeah, so then just go effective development pretty much. So actually I have the Mesoscale discussion out. I guess I could put the radar back up and show you all this. Have it on the actual radar so you can see exactly where it is, like what we were talking about earlier. So of course right here, you see the little white circles are actually the Mesoscale discussions. It pretty much takes up the entire tri-state area for this one, and then we have another one down here in the Arkansas looks like area and stuff like that, southern Missouri and stuff. So I mean, definitely going to be getting going here. Like I say, you start to see this development across the cold front up here. I'd say that'll probably I'm sure that'll probably go ahead and issue the watch. Let me make sure they haven't issued the watch already. Let me see, because I have the watch on here somewhere. Yeah, I found it here. Okay, maybe I haven't. I thought I put the watch. I know they're down here. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, they haven't put out any watches yet. Let me just keep on on SPC. That'd be the first site. So so no watches are still in effect yet. I think that'll change here over the next hour. I mean, I know it's just a matter of time, really. So we'll definitely need to keep an eye on it. Like I said, have your weather radios on and ready, because I mean, we don't know when this can exactly happen. SPC saying, it could occur earlier, could occur around, about mid-afternoon. So I mean, it's just definitely something we got to keep an eye on. Tony, I think, is back on now. We're just kind of waiting to see he get his audio working here. You get? No, still not. Yeah, I'll try to get that. Hopefully we'll be able to get that working here in a sec. Just trying to keep an eye on SPC in case if we do put the watch out while we're talking here, so we can go ahead and alert you on that. Let's see, just trying to make sure no more updates coming through. So as of right now, this summary pretty much, cold front sitting here pretty much just south of Indianapolis right now. It is, now we'll watch it for development, all convective development pretty much all through here. much all through the southern Indiana and southern Illinois area. We're just kind of waiting to see if we can get any development going here, and then it's probably going to start right here, just north of I-64. I'd say, looking at it, where some stuff's already starting to try to fire, and as it pushes into the area, well, it's already in the area, but as it pushes more into the metro area, I guess I should say, that's when we'll really start seeing, I'd say, pretty good development. Because we're really, like I said, Owensboro, I know for sure, is definitely unstable because we didn't get any type of convection really storm-wise. All the storms that up before we got here at all. We hadn't had a drop of rain here in Owensboro, so and now it's pretty much pure sun really. So we're definitely got to start watching for this and get prepared really, and so make sure you have a plan in place and be safe out there. Get your weather radios safety and stuff, and just keep it tuned here to Storm Hunters. And make sure you just keep an eye on everything. Like I said, any time now, so just make sure you keep an eye on everything, and we'll keep you updated throughout the afternoon. We'll probably do another one of these updates here within the next hour after Tony gets everything working here. We're just going to wait for him and stuff up, but I'll go ahead and end this broadcast. I'll share the video on here and stuff, and once the watch comes out, we'll probably do another one. So thank you all, and have a nice day.